it's not like guaranteed to die, but like there's a solid chance you'll lose a limb. I'm pretty sure.
What the hell? COVID doesn't even do that.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure like it just causes things to decay super fast.
Look, I'm an all or nothing type of guy, okay? Take the whole me or none of me. No in between, okay?
All right, but right now, looks like we're getting into our grand finals. Joj versus ZD, and ZD right off the bat going Wolf.
Yeah, man. Which he did not do when they played in Winter Finals, and you were questioning why he did not opt to do it. I don't know, maybe he just wanted 6 entire games of style because he is not slowing down. He is looking fantastic right now. As you start to talk about how good ZD is playing, Joe J literally pulls it out. He's just like, yo, man, I've been hiding this, and you know what? I decided I want to play some Smash 4. 2 stocks apiece. Yeah. And he actually went through an attack. So he super armored through a button first to even pull that off. But can he do it again? Because I don't know. This is a similar start. What if? Could you imagine? What if?
Just one last time, another one. He wasn't even that far behind, but just doing it for the culture.
And I want to say, finally, Joj is kind of getting a little bit of a footing. Yeah, he did a double self-destruct that first stop, but it wasn't really him having his footing. It was literally the only move that he actually hit ZD with.
Hey, man. All it takes is one, all right? He found his footing. His foot was all the way up ZD's anyway, game. Oh, nice laser.
So, laser again.
Wow, he got mixed.
I was mixed. I think Joe J was mixed. He didn't even look like he was prepared, or we would have saw him jab.
Yeah, sure. He's like getting off the wrong bus stop.
Like, hold up. Let me look around real quick. Is this my house?
Yeah.
158 to 54. Wolf is a little bit heavier than Fox. Maybe that will help out ZD. He might, but he does still find himself off stage. Joe J searching for that nair, not able to find his mark. Where are we going to go to the ledge? But if ZD gets hit by this nair, you know what can happen.
And ZD is not able to find any anti-airs. Like, Joj jumping on it for free.
Oh my god, and Joj still managed to take the stock first. He's at 178%. We spoke about this earlier, about how Joj is just at max rage and always managing to get the stock off when he hits those deathly percents.
Oh no. ZD's burning a lot of jumps. Yeah, Joj feeling the pressure.
Very rarely do you see ZD panic air dodge. He just air dodged about 3 or 4 times in a row.
Can you blame him? I'm panicked.
Man, I'm jumping away, all right? I'm Gimmer teching or something.
Mm-hmm. Does Gimmer tech even work on Ike? I mean, his up air is so huge.
Probably gonna work on Ike. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Joj still throwing out these nairs, knowing that he's 1 nair away from moving up a game against ZD. Unfortunately, that dash attack is not a nair. It does go punished on himself on the ledge, searching it in. But of course, you know, ZD at a moment's notice, he gets Ike off stage. Ike is in jeopardy of dying.
Yeah, Ike's 1 down smash away from exploding almost anywhere on stage. I'm so scared. He tried to parry it.
He is out there. Hold up, Joj. What are you doing? Plant your feet. Oh, not the way you want to go out if you're Joj. You know, you were in such a fantastic position. And, you know, a bit overzealous there, trying to force the kill on ZD, and unfortunately gave up stage control and lost the stock in the process.
And plus, that get up attack from the ledge didn't do many favors either.
Yeah, so look, it did 0 favors.
It was a gamble. It was a gamble.
But let's not forget, there was exactly 1 instance earlier where he did get up attack and ZD shielded it and did not up smash him for it.
That's true.
So he was like, look, man, maybe again. He didn't know that Wolf, though. You know, man, you don't got to space that up smash. That joint just hits.
Yeah. He was pretty much in checkmate right there. Wait, Noah, what's the song? I do need to know. It sounds like Excite Bike or like something like that. That kind of vibe. Let's see if I was right or if I was close. Oh, it's a KOF song? Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't even in the ballpark. I didn't play a lot of the old KOFs. I played, I think 13 for a little bit. Fun game. Was it 13? Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'll find that out later. But what we will find out is who's going to take this game number 2. We're going to find that out right now.
Definitely. Definitely PS2. Same exact stage they were just on. Although the start's a lot different. You know, it was essentially the ZD show for 2 stops, even though Joe J somehow X'd his way into a lead. And then he went off stage and everything kind of went downhill from there.
The moral of the story is keep your feet planted.
Yeah. I mean, I know I jumped and he's like, look, man, they're imagination, but sometimes you gotta imagine things from the ground up. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Start at the very beginning. Did you try and parry the second hit?
Couldn't quite tell. I do love that grab right there. He's been running up and doing F tilt, dash attack, or nair so many times. Exhibit A. That running up and grabbing was a really, really wise option to catch the offset guard.
It'll open up so many other scenarios in the future. Oh, ZD is looking for that F tilt. Yeah, he was fishing for it, dude.
He was, but this is, I hate to say it, but time and time again, he's at 171. He's at max raids. This is when he traditionally takes stocks. Is when he is at such high percents.
Hey, almost anything Mike will do it as well. Backdoor should do it. Yeah. DI check. Why'd that feel so rude? Just punch you off stage.
So why are you doing this to me? Oh, we were friends. Up tilt is going to do it. Trailing by 11%, but nothing too crazy by any means. Is he starting to opt to use a couple more lasers? I really do like that. Because it affords I can stay a little more grounded so that you don't have to worry about his most devastating option, which is definitely that nair.
Yeah, and the other thing is that like he doesn't have or hasn't really anti-aired too much. He's positioning around him, but I think he needs to find a way to deal with that option. Oh, I thought it was going back here.
Figure that out. ZD's still applying so much pressure. Back here does get parried though. They're not able to get anything after the grab, but he does, have fantastic position because of it. Trying to line up a nair, goes for a down air, but yeah, a down air not safe on shield apparently. ZD definitely scouted it out.
Yeah, I'm just surprised that it had that horizontal range. Oh, ZD cutting him up right now. Jodo trying to jump out, but there's no jumping here.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Is he going to finish it? No, he opts to play it safe. Which, ironically enough, he did not need to play it safe. He doesn't stop. I say you go for it. Oh, we've seen this before. Surprised we're not actually seeing more lasers come out. He's always shooting the laser to try to stop the side B from the skies, like from coming on the stage. But if you can force out an up B, just shoot the laser a couple times, get that free 8-10% here and there.
The thing is, a lot of the lasers look like they're more to buy space. Many of them aren't quite connecting.
Yo, that was the biggest punt. Are you feeling the up smash for the victory?
That or F tilt. Oh,
I thought that was gonna be the up smash. Grabs, okay. Great mash actually from Joe J right there. Even though he's on his last stock at 179%, he is not giving up by any means. Gotta love the fight that he has.
I feel like he's just about to run up and either kick him or just grab him and back throw him, and he'll die almost anywhere on stage. Just do it. Just now JoJo's moving around too much. I think he's on notice for it. And because he's moving around, he's liable to get moved into that foot as ZD goes up 2-0.
Is that a little bit of conditioning, if you will?
I think shades of it. One of those things that's like conditioning that only works on high-level players that knew what almost worked. Because after that grab was whiffed after the quick draw, then side B, or excuse me, grab was on JoJ's radar. So he was going to do everything in his power to not get grabbed, so he knew it was ZD's win condition. But it turns out there was multiple win conditions on the table.
When your percent's that high, there are a lot. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's really whatever.
The timer. That was an option too.
How much time was left? I didn't even see.
It didn't matter. He was so high. Like.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, reset point for ZD. And for those of y'all who don't know, when you get reset, basically you have to win another set. JoJo still only has to win one set to win the tournament, though. So if you don't know, now you know. JoJo looks like he's trying to jump out a lot of strings. I wonder if ZD will maybe look into that and call that out with the back air at those higher percents.
Definitely possible. Of course, it's a little risky because it is still, Eye Sword that you are dealing with. Oh my god, forward smash connects. DD, that timing was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Did you? What? You DD passed him. There was no way anyone was expecting, DD actually crossed him up in that scenario. And even positioned himself to act like he was going to jump to the ledge, which he traditionally does when his opponent loses a spot, if he goes off stage. And he was rewarded so well for that.
Oh, that was clean. Yo, JoJ, that was nice. That was nice. All pair grab too. I love to see it.
Good stuff. Hopefully he can keep it up, keep his stream alive of staying in the winner's side, because technically he is the only person still in winners. Yes, he's down 2 games, but until he loses the first set of grands, he's still in winners.
Yep. Not over to the cookie crumbles.
Can we still say until the fat lady sings? I wasn't sure.
You can you can say if you want to. It's such an old saying that I feel like you get a pass on it.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
But don't go with my word for it.
What the? You're the... Alright.
Option selects.
Oh, dash attack does catch that landing. And he's going to try to get up, and he rolls onto the stage, and somehow it works. JoJ now, the roles have been reversed. Casually jumps over ZD, though. And Ice Sword being so large, and the reward for hitting your opponent with Nair is so big that JoJ can freely jump over top of ZD. Most of the time when you're on the ledge, nobody is ever going to just freely jump to the platform. But when you're Ike, you kind of get that pass because no one wants to be wrong and get hit by Nair.
Yeah, no one wants to be around for that move to be thrown out at you and you die so early.
Again, a beautiful match out from JoJ.
And they're both, I think they both know how important the stock is. As ZD decides to end it right there, going for the dash attack. A lot of patience being shown until the very end. Already 43% on the side of JoJ, though. He needs to get something now, otherwise it might be a bit too much for him. There we go, and that's how it ends.
And only down 43%. This is literally, okay, it's now 53. I was going to say, it's literally one opening. You would have been able to at least tie the percent up. But 61, a little bit wider, a little more difficult. 78, and ZD he knows the position he's in. He knows where he does not want to be. I like that roll away, play it a little safe right there. You're on your last stock. Do not want to self-destruct in that scenario.
Yeah, not like this. Even if you do have another set. Oh, no. Okay, ZD finds that back air. Alleviates the pressure because JoJ was looking like he was teeing off for a killing blow. Another really good grab.
Is he going to ether? No. That's interesting that he hasn't tried to go for an ether at all on the Wolf, even though we did see him do it a couple times.
Wait, the uppy?
I thought neutral. What is neutral be called?
Eruption.
Eruption.
Oh, just like that stock erupted. Yeah.
Okay. That works.
Yeah, that did work. And you know what that means, guys? That means we got a reset.
He always has it. He always has it. It doesn't matter if doesn't matter if there's a quarantine going on. My man is like, I always have it. I keep that thing on me.
Keep that thing on me. I mean, once we get to set point, I always just pull it up just in case.
Oh, it's an app on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Not impressed.
What? You thought it was an actual air horn?
Yo, I thought you had something.
Bro, my neighbors would hate me. I live in a townhouse. Just imagine like 10:30 on the middle of the freaking week, and all of a sudden you just hear an air horn
Oh, man.
from your
That's
quietest
what they
neighbor.
chose. That's the life they chose, okay?
I moved in like after everyone here.
Look, man, they knew that it could happen. It's not your fault.
Dang. I
Were they
wish I
going to
could
call
just
the police
absolve
over
myself.
one air horn? Come on, man.
True.
You're just gonna be
Especially
like, yo, man, I just got tested for COVID. And they're gonna be like, you know what, man, we think he's safe. We don't think it was that loud after all.
Oh my god. I cannot. Alright, but since it's a reset, this means it's a whole brand new set. Meaning that everyone starts at 0-0. Whoever wins the set is the winner of our Xanadu Online bracket for this week. And players all set. Hello? Are you all gonna play Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo Switch? The amount of tension in the ring between these two circular coins. There we go. Let's play some video games. Reset.
I felt it. Did you feel it?
I felt a little something.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right. So apparently PS2 is the only stage these two play on. Kind of reminds me of the old days, you know, when we were actually able to play in person.
Sounds fake.
Yeah, what was that?
Bro, that was like... Oh wait, shoot. I almost did math on stream. Almost broke Cardinal Rule 1. And that was almost wrong. It was a while ago.
There we go. There we go. Play it safe. Play it safe.
Yeah.
And you gotta imagine, or you gotta question. I'm not gonna say imagine. There was a set between two players, okay? One was Ike, the other one was Fox, okay? They played a best of 5. The Ike won. There was a set later, okay? 2 players. One was Ike, one was Wolf. Best of 5, the Wolf won. I don't know. I'm just confused on why the Fox is fighting the Ike again. That's all I'm gonna say.
Either. I mean, if it works, it works. But I don't know. History is not on your side on it. And the Wolf was looking perfectly fine. I don't get it.
It did great. It did fantastic. It won the set. By no means am I saying that ZD's Fox cannot do it, because ZD is a phenomenal player. He's actually the favorite in most cases. But today, his Fox has not done it, and that is the concern. However, his Wolf has.
And Shufu Sanimates. How it works is basically to lose or to be out of the tournament, you have to lose twice. So in grand finals, Joj was on winner's side, ZD was on loser's side. ZD won the first set, so now whoever wins this one is the winner of the whole tournament. Basically, they're both in losers.
And the reason that ZD wasn't in losers is because he actually lost in winners. And the reason, obviously, Joj was in winners because he had not lost a set the entire day. Until then.
Yeah, because I know like FGC is like only the FGC does grand finals like that. I'm pretty sure. Because other games, like whoever makes it to grand finals, they play one set and that's it. Like I know they do that. Like ooh, Ooh.
He does connect, and he didn't go for those at all versus Wolf, which, to be fair, if you're wrong, you are sent flying off stage, potentially dying depending on your percent. But on the Fox, he's feeling so much more comfortable. Good jab reset from ZD. I love that combo right there, 51%. Gonna need maybe one or two more of those, though, to get the JoJ crit range. Like a little bit heavier than I'm sure ZD would like.
Uh-oh.
He tried to do it. He tried to do it to him.
That was almost dirty. Bro, I love that idea.
Had ZD upbeat, it would have worked. So really good awareness from ZD to actually say, you know what, I'm not upbeating, I'm not taking this risk. We are going to illusion.
Or jump side beat. Except just side beat.
Yeah.
My God! Fox's big toe saved his entire life. The tippy tip of that Nair hitbox. Z was almost smoked.
Yep, okay. ZD, I love the option. JoJ really challenged it. He really said, you know what, maybe I can do an aerial in time to hit your forward smash.
I mean, maybe, but not that time.
Ooh, it was good movement from JoJ. Needed to go slightly back a little bit more, and he would have been able to actually avoid that option from ZD.
Yeah, but next Nair should be able to do it. Oh, he didn't commit. He didn't think it would work. Gotta believe in your Nairs. Okay. Missed the dash buffer. If JoJ had DI'd in, that might have worked, but JoJ was hip to it, and yeah, was not going to get attacked by that anyway. And wow, from the stratosphere, the Nair up smash, and the Fox sneaks away that game.
It was looking a bit rough. It was a bit scary at times, but ZD managed to pull it through. You do really have to wonder what would have happened had JoJ not have challenged that forward smash on the left side when he had that huge lead. That is something he's going to have to kind of look back at and say, hey, maybe I shouldn't have taken that risk. Of course, there are a plethora of other mistakes and things to avoid when fighting with ZD, but that seemed like the most noticeable one when the tides really started to kind of turn to favor ZD.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
All right, so was first set 3-0?
I believe it was 3-1.
Okay.
We have the technology.
No, it was 3-0. It was 3-0.
Okay.
Yeah. So 4 games straight. ZD is looking like he's on a roll right now. And JoJ is just here like, I'm swinging, and if you get hit, it's your fault.
And I love the patience from ZD. He refused to budge. He was like, no, I'm not doing it. Jump to get that stage control. Great conversion. Nair down, tilt back air. ZD just always so fluid with his options.
Oh, he knew.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Oh, he double knew.
Okay. Not only did he know, he dashed at him, dashed back, and waited. He didn't even flinch. He didn't even question himself for a second. Like, that's just supreme confidence that ZD is displaying.
And maybe that's why he's going with Fox right now. Maybe he just needed enough data in the bank for him to be able to make plays like that and make Fox more worth it. JoJ doesn't have a jump still. Yeah, he was pretty limited in his recovery options there.
It's pretty limited on these approach options as well. And it's threw out 15 Nairs. 16th one worked though. And ZD did fall.
It did not look like he should have died for that. And he was trying to like run away and just got, yeah, mixed up with his DI.
Backs up, shoots the laser, trying to play it safe. So much damage is being tacked on the JoJ. The Nair too.
Oh, interesting. If it was strong hit, that might have been able to kill. Not like kill in terms of blast zone, but kill in terms of Ike not being able to recover.
I'm really enjoying the movement that I'm watching right now from ZD, actually. You know, they're just coming into certain ranges, backing up, playing it safe. But even with all that, Jose is still managing to find his hits, you know? Nothing ZD's getting is free. All of it is definitely being earned.
ZD looks like he'll have to earn a little more. Oh, I thought that would armor through. Interesting. Looks like he got like clipped on the way up. But yeah, we've seen ZD in the situation so many times. Like, he just needs to get nared now, and he actually could die if he's under a platform.
I think ZD knows it too.
Yeah, playing a bit more scared.
Yeah, because he's like, I am aware that I have this giant lead, but you know, if Jose gets his hands on me, my stock will still disappear.
And right now he's just trying to find anything, the safest thing, one thing, a forward air, even a neutral air, anything that will kill. Jab him. Okay, that works too. That works too. What percent? He was at like 200 or something?
My man said jab.
Rapid jab finisher might have killed a 200 at the ledge. It's wild to think about, but that move would be pretty fresh.
Oh, Jose moving a bit. Okay, we see you. We get that back here, still chasing down ZD, trying to start the magic, but ZD just so good at just really stopping you from getting any momentum going.
ZD wins or throw a sub, Mr. Tidor. I mean, isn't that like almost insider betting if you're betting on your own players? Oh, that's game. Yep. And ZD, 5 straight, man. I doubted the Fox, I'm gonna be honest, but right now, making me eat my own words.
I'm not gonna lie, I did too. But he's like, look, man, my Fox is nice, okay?
Crispy.
Don't disrespect the Fox. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, Dylan, I'll be on after this. I need to take the trash out first, though.
Your trash gets picked up on Wednesdays?
Yeah, it's mad random.
Huh.
Just like ZD, he's trying to take out Joe J. This, I mean, 5 straight. This is going to be a tall order to reverse sweep, but if you got the gas left in the tank, you got to burn it now or never.
I mean, rarely do you see Joe J give up. He seems to really have, you know, a lot of mental stamina. Yeah. I think exactly once I've seen it. And even then, he still played the character well. It just wasn't the character we were expecting.
Yeah.
But I mean, even though you might not be giving up, but ZD doesn't care. You know, just moving out of the range of the aerials, just having such a good understanding of, hey, you like to land with the nair or forward air, and I'm just gonna move right to this spot, so you think you can hit me, and as soon as you miss, I'm right there to punish you.
Yep, always
and it's
pressure.
Working out.
And it's just something that also wears down your opponent's stamina too, force them to make even more mistakes. Meanwhile, you're playing your same game plan.
And you start to get a little more desperate, you try to force kill, you're like, well, maybe if I just overcompensate a bit more. And then it just, you know, starts to kind of go out of control a bit.
Ooh,
wow.
We're chilling, dude.
Back up, falling up there. That was phenomenal. Let's get dash attack. Jose, not able to get it. Beautiful thought, just barely missed it. A couple frames off on that.
Now the parry's starting to come out. And now ZD found the missing piece of the equation. It's an unintuitive one, but the best way to anti the neutral airs is to falling up air through Ike's jump arc. So now he has to preemptively do the neutral air and not get a follow-up, or he has to just whiff punish you. That time Jose finding the solution, and these guys are leveling up their game. No! I thought he was going to do it to him. I don't know if it would have been worth it.
There's part of me that I kind of wanted him to. That would have been beautiful.
I guess it kind of would have been worth it. I mean, net neutral, at least.
He was trailing in percent, and also, you know, that is something that can mentally disturb your opponent a bit.
Yeah. Nice.
Using forward smash in the neutral get up now.
Can he make this?
Oh my god.
Barely.
And he lived as well. ZD is just...
Oh.
He's not even just doing what he wants. He's trying to be optimal, but that was not optimal. Not for him, at least. JoJ finding a spike. Last stock, 0% each right now. Dead even. It's now or never for JoJ. And
Not
unfortunately,
like
it is
that.
never. It is never. Okay, he answered that very quickly.
Yeah. Oh, man. And I can see why JoJ side B there. He thought he would be out of hit stun before he got to ledge. So he would have time to just like, okay, side B, easy peasy to ledge. Turns out, I mean, forward air puts you in hit stun for such a long amount of time. And JoJ just wasn't quite ready for it.
Yeah. And ZD is going to find him. That was game 3, correct?
Yep, that's it. That was it.
Yeah, okay. I saw him move back in. I was like, wait a minute. Did I? Yeah, ZD is going to be the victor. Xanadu 324 Ultimate Online Edition.